take a look or move on.
I'm gonna clean my gear later. I could do yours if you want.
I cleaned it already.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Did you see Katalo's new arm? I never thought I'd see metal bound to flesh in that way.
Yeah, he seems happy with it. Probably because he can crush me like a grape.
That is a happy thought.
Oh. I guess this door's unlocked now. With Gaia gone. His things.
Aloy. If you were listening to this, then, things didn't go as planned at Gemini. I know you'll keep your promise. Which means I must be dead. Now that sounds familiar, doesn't it? But lots happened since you found me in that ectogenic chamber. Thank you, Aloy. You've been my shelter. And I would risk it all again to be by your side. I know you'll find a way forward. That's what you do.
I'm sorry, Beta. But I'm getting you back, no matter what it takes. need to find a sunwind to override. Better head up the mountain. Good. There's sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines referred to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it. Arrowhand. I can see the whole village from up here. Maybe I should check in on it after I've dealt with Regala. Regala's rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove. I hope Hikaru and this Noct can hold out a little longer. I bet that's the Desert Clan's capital. I can really see the scale of it. The Tallneck should be just south of here. Know how to land this thing. Made it. Just gotta override it. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! I'm gonna have to get used to that. There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove. The pulse from Tonic should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any horse I fly to. Pretty useful, even after I deal with Regala. Go.
Regala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes. Is that... It's Aloy!
She flies in the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through! End of the line, Hikaru. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible? Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
You will leave no tales behind!
It's no good. Gotta...
The Nora cry tears of salt when they should shed rivers of blood! If you want my blood, earn it! You're no challenge! Useless!
Right? So that's how it's gonna be.
I'll finish you! This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
You die here and now! When you're beaten, all will see you for the god of puppet you are! Oh. my story into you! You thought I would serve you?
I need to get...
This is no way to fight! Prove yourself worthy! Come to me!
We'll work on that.
I'll split the muscles from your body and hang you from a tree! You give up your... Here, death greets you! I will carve my story into you!
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die. You led a rebellion that tore a tribe apart. All for bloodlust and revenge. Maybe the only thing you deserve is to die right here. Or maybe... that fury can be directed at the real enemy.
You want to ally with her? How can you even trust her?
Despite all that she's done, she's never been one to break her word.
And will she give it?
I won't beg for my life. Decide.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people A squad that's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me do your mission.
With her gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Simon.
Congratulations on your victory. Saved the Tanakh for a few. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. Don't need it to knock the army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Hey, Aloy. Defender of the
Honor to
crew.
meet you, Outlander.
That wasn't very friendly. On to something else.
Wonder what she wanted. Now then, could you imagine bringing down one of those tremor tusks the rebels have outfitted?
not know how to count? It's the Tremor Tusk and the rebels on it.
Attacking the cooler.
They're all part of this.
Regala has no honor. Show respect, Outlander.
On to something else then. So, the Osra. I heard they're the ones behind the Carter's contraptions.
Caro's new marshals should keep the clans in line.
So,
Your
Here,
presence
our
is
ink
ours.
and scars speak of our
Find the
honor.
machines
We are
wild.
proud
There must
of
be
your
others
words.
you need to speak to.
We both have our duties to attend to.
Who does she think she is?
wonder what she wanted.
Going down.
Send it straight.
Operation deep within the rainforest.
Greetings, warrior.
You decimated Regala's machines in a single strike.
So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name. And I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Karja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
Rebel here. Was the one who killed his squad.
But he'd served with those soldiers for years.
Honor and strength.
Hatred for the Karja runs deeper than any sense of loyalty.
I never thought we'd see the visions like this. So, the visions.
Aloy,
The marshal.
Many of our soldiers
we
will
have
be
a
lining
chance
up
downing
at our ears
Regala's
to mark this
machines
day.
in one swoop.
I know I will.
Free passage over the borders.
The only Tanakh I know who willingly stepped through the Karja lands. The trial of
Hikaru was right to trust you.
Such things are not meant to be easy. You've shown quite an interest. Famine was quite a bump. And some people think this is time to rebel.
Quite an entrance, Aloy.
So I asked the chaplain the other day, how did the 10 fly left? They came machine.
Ateka, I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hikaru conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
Aloy, took out all those machines. And on the wings of the 10. You should have seen the looks on the enemy's faces.
Discover how
Didn't get to see you again at
home
Dawn.
field advantage in the desert.
Defeat. The Tanarks are honored by your presence.
Regala would have killed me for being born Karja. I'm glad you defeated her. Flying into battle on the wings of the 10. You sure you're not a Tanakh yourself? I don't know what comes next, but I know that my place is here. Regala would have killed me for being born Karja.
Discover how
I'm glad you
JTF-10
defeated her.
claimed home field advantage in the desert.
Flying into battle on the wings of the 10.
Anything you can do?
Sure you're not.
Observe the grid of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot
Outlander.
zone. Trained to outlast. Conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
Honor and strength.
And so the wings of the 10 found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Chitaka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
Aloy, never doubted you knew how to make an entrance, but that, oof, that was something else.
Didn't think I'd find you here.
You know, I just thought a battle that'll be sung about for generations wouldn't sound as epic if the Desert Commander were missing.
Dakota, thought you'd be back at the Bulwark.
Let it be known that the Sky Clan defended the Grove today. As hopeless a battle as it was. Until you flew in on the wings of the Ten, that is. We are in your debt.
You fought for your tribe, so your debt is paid.
On your way, then.
Everything that's happened, I feel like I need to do more. For the clan.
Under Hikaro's reign, the Grove is reborn. Under Hikaro's reign, the Grove is reborn. Flies on the wings of the Ten. With Regala defeated, the tribe is united behind Hikaro.
Maybe even catching some fights in the arena. Come on.
I guess it would be nice to have a friend.
With the ballista fixed, we can train in
The
the arena.
visions are renewed. Let us receive their wisdom.
From Wallbreaker.
We have defeated the rebels.
Your name
and soon we will wipe out the remaining holdouts.
The blade be bright.
What you did at the Cold Route? I've never seen the like.
You up for a game of strike later?
Your part in today's battle will be recounted for years to come by me and all chaplains who come after.
Well,
Many Sky Clan soldiers joined Regala's rebellion. I doubt Dakota will accept them back, if they even want to return. So you spared Regala. I suppose she's your problem now.
The visions renewed. It's a thing of beauty. Clan wars, red raids, Regala's rebellion.
The next
always
time I'm on
another
leave,
battle.
I'm heading to the Grove to see for myself.
You know, I kind of thought you were proud to have fought by your side. They call you Hikaro's champion. That is a real honor.
May your blade hold true. Hikaro's strength in your blade united the Tanakh.
Your blade be right. You defended the Cool Route. We thank you.
There walks Hikaro's champion.
If only my blade could have earned honor against
The rebellion's over, yet hold out for me.
Ah, the wonder.
Do you know where the raiders might have sailed to?
Due west, and then hopefully straight to the bottom of the sea. But how often is it that cowards float while the brave drown?
Wreckage from a raft. Maybe those fugitives didn't make it too far after all. I'll only find out if I go down there. There's someone down on that rocky outcrop.
An outlander flying a machine?
You're one of the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach? Where are the others?
Holed up on top of a tower across the sea to the west. Where I left them. I thought that they were true Tanakh, but they're murderers, not soldiers.
The Tanakh that Tide's Reach think you should all face justice.
Then they should come and get me themselves. If you want justice, then find the others. Leave me here to face the sea. My last battle.
Why did you abandon the other raiders?
They abandoned the cause. They seek carnage, not honor.
You think the attack on Tide's Reach was honorable?
I wanted to face the guards in battle, but the others murdered them in their sleep.
The rebellion is over, you know.
So you say. I say there will always be those who want the Tanakh to be true to themselves. Leave me. You'll find the others on the tower if you keep going to the west. Find your justice there. Go! I'll face death soon enough.
Those fugitives are in a tower to the west. If they're close to landfall, they could be a threat to the Quen. I better take care of them. Those fugitives must be on top of one of those buildings. There. Someone's lit a fire. It must be the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach. I can't let these fugitives escape. Shooting now with the right ammo should detonate it. There's definitely movement down there. Okay, that's the raiders. And they are a threat.
There's someone flying!
By the 10. Who is that?
Who cares? Bring her down!
Now we can finish her.
What's the Nora doing here?
Bring that Outlander down!
This tower is ours!
This isn't your business.
We should have sailed further!
We make our stand here.
Don't have enough stamina yet.
Let's pull her wing! What's the Nora doing here? Bring that Outlander down! This isn't your business.
That's the last of them. Those raiders won't be attacking Tide's Reach again. Or anyone else. Is this all their supplies? They've used or lost most of it. I might as well take what's here. I think someone's in trouble now. The machines are gone. You can come up.
Tsunore, the living ancestor is here.
You idiot! I said we should go back to landfall.
What were you doing trapped under a bridge?
There were wide maws. They smashed our boat, and then... we were so busy escaping them that we ran into these machines, and I slipped and fell.
It's dangerous out here.
I know. But Tsunore wanted to go on. We hadn't found any relics in the places the diviners told us to search. He wanted promotion. He insisted we try here. He was right. We found a relic with some data on it, but then the Wide Maws found us. They smashed our boat. And I dropped the relic into the waters when we ran.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Yes. I can't even mark his death by taking the relic back to landfall.
Where did you drop this relic?
Down there, to the southwest, in the plaza with the statue on the column.
Go back to landfall. I'll see if I can find it. Those Quen risked everything for that relic. It doesn't sound like it's too far from here. Maybe I could find it somewhere.
Point 9 on our hollow tour of San Francisco, the Dewey Monument. Point 9 on our hollow tour of San Francisco, the Dewey Monument. Recently returned to Union Square, this 85-foot column celebrates the American naval victory at Manila Bay. With their force of outdated vessels, in the Philippines, many of the Spanish sailors must have known they faced a hopeless task. Driven by duty, but poorly led, the Spanish fleet wrong place at the wrong time, and was destroyed by a technologically superior force. The old world had been defeated by the new.
While I'm in landfall, I could search for the soldier I saved on the bridge. All the
Living
one of the
ancestor,
diviners
thank you
here
so
might know where
much.
the Leviathan
You
research
saved my
facility
life.
is. But I found the relic you lost. Here. I hope you find something useful on this relic.
I'll take it to the diviners. They'll record the data along with Tsunore's name. He'd have liked that. A living ancestor. Can you tell me what the relic is?
It's a recording. A history of the place where you found it, and a warning that you should choose your battles carefully.
I wish Tsunore had lived to hear it. I will heed its words.
Having a good day?
Please, Ancestor, please.
It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my request through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain, with a hologram of San Francisco. Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated? So there was data on it they couldn't read?
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
There's no way we can find our way back home like this.
I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The Ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them, the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location. But it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the Legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious. You mentioned you left someone behind?
My, wife, Leandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
What if I told you I can use one of those sun wings to take me there?
You could do that?
Why not? She's an ancestor reborn. Anything is possible. The ship lies on an island east of here, past the fleet.
All right. Then that's where I'll go.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
It's finally changed.
There's nothing wrong with their structure.
I'm gonna need a sun wing to make it to this ship of theirs. Some of the sweat.
May this feed your success. It's no good to be hungry in the wild.
Hey, tour went well, I take it.
Honors your family with your life in search of the legacy's truth. And I will serve the legacy faithfully.
I don't remember how we lost track.
There, on the beach. A Quen scout. I need to get closer. See if he's carrying a relic like Jomar mentioned. No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother. I should take a look around. More dead scouts. I should check if one of them is Jomar's brother. But I'll need to get rid of those machines first. I guess. That must be the tower Jomar mentioned. It's full of sunwings. I can't do it. Should try using something other than shock ammo. That's all of them. I should check the scouts. I'll stash this away for later. There's no relic. Not sure if either of them are Oris. But maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines? My focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead? There. Maybe Oris escaped the machines. Better see where it leads. Wings holding up? Machine. It looks like it gave chase, but Oris fought it off. It looks like he ran inside the tower. Probably to escape those sunwings up there. Tracks end here. I must have climbed up this tower. Dead end. Maybe if I go outside, I can find another way up. That was close. to see here. Oh, another close one. This must be Horus. But there's only one way to be sure. I better check for the relic. The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy, I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news.
Ancestor, you've returned.
Hope you got more of a fight in you today.
Did you?
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horus.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data in the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
I'd like to have her on my side in a fight.
I'm not giving up. Okay, one more Vista Point image. A lot of towers in this one. It looks like it was taken from somewhere really high up. I can mine this thing on the tower. Okay, this looks promising. Maybe the image was taken somewhere on this tower? I think I'm getting close. Got it! There's data here. Another set of coordinates for some kind of cache. Looks like I have one more stop to make. Okay. I think I'm close to the coordinates for the Vista Point cache. A keepsake and a message from Elizabeth.
Hello, I'm Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Thank you for completing the Vista Point tour. I hope it's given you a better idea of the work we do at Miriam Technologies, but more importantly, why it is so critical. As you've seen, life is fragile. And as my mother once told me, it needs our support, our care, and our love to survive. I hope this message, which is the core of Miriam's mission, means as much to you as it does to me.
It does, Elizabeth. Thank you. Trees full of arrows. What happened here? Someone was using this tree for target practice. Maybe I can pick up their trail with my focus. Bridgewater's not going to be very effective. my fall. Hunter-killer. Not easy to take down.